Imagine being able to walk from your home to dinner or the grocery store, greeting your neighbors along the way, or having a park or entertainment for your kids within walking or biking distance. And wouldn't you like to walk just a few blocks to catch transit service for a stress-free commute to work? Creating more livable areas where you feel safe, have easy options for everyday tasks, and feel a sense of community is the goal of the Atlanta Regional Commission's Livable Centers Initiative program. Created in 1999, the LCI program connects homes, shops and offices, enhances streetscapes and sidewalks, emphasizes pedestrians, improves access to transit options, and expands housing choices.
Well, I think ARC generally and the LCI program specifically can be a huge benefit to any local official who wants to think about how his community is changing, how that community needs to develop in the future, how to generate opportunity in that community to develop more housing, perhaps develop more retail, more business opportunities in their downtowns or in their centers. And this represents a way to provide some resources that probably are not available otherwise.
LCI is providing a powerful catalyst for change throughout the region. Through $10 million in study grants and a commitment to $500 million in transportation construction funds, the LCI program gives local communities the tools needed to reshape their downtowns and job centers. LCI has assisted nearly 80 communities in planning and implementing policy changes like updating or creating mixed-use zoning districts, amending their comprehensive plans, and developing design guidelines. And even more projects are in the pipeline. So what are the results of LCI studies and investments? The answer is that many town centers like Woodstock and employment centers like Perimeter Center are reinventing themselves. In fact, LCI plans in the implementation stage include 724 development projects that will add more than 62,000 new homes, 9,000 hotel units, 11.5 million square feet of commercial space, and 40 million square feet of office space. From downtown Atlanta to the cities of Morrow, Canton, Douglasville, Stockbridge, and Suwanee, LCI projects across the region have invested more than $108 million in transportation funds to help spur new housing in employment centers and better link housing to transit.
The LCI program helped us to focus on what we wanted to be when we grew up, so to speak. The city had been in place for over 160 years, but people were generally dissatisfied with economic conditions and with the quality of life. I would encourage any small town to look at the LCI program as a way to bring the community together to develop a vision.
The LCI recipient community of West End is an economically and culturally diverse area near downtown Atlanta. It also happens to be on the National Register of Historic Districts. In 2000, the area received an LCI grant. It focused on strategies to strengthen the historic district, develop underutilized and vacant properties, improve streetscapes, and better link residents to a range of travel options. The goal was simple: to create a mix of employment, shopping, and recreational opportunities that encouraged and supported residential development, all tied to the busy West End MARTA station.
My commute is like night and day. Used to be 45 minutes one way because I used to live in Douglasville, and now it's about 5 minutes one way.
And now he can sleep later too.
After extensive discussions with the community, the mixed-use Sky Lofts project from Russell New Urban Development converted a long vacant Sears building into 207 residential units and retail space. Now, affordable housing is available where people can easily walk to neighborhood services and a MARTA station. West End is experiencing a renaissance and becoming a thriving, vital community with an enhanced quality of life. LCI grants have enhanced major employment centers as well. Perimeter Center is home to one of the largest and most successful corporate office markets in the Southeast. But area leaders sensed something was missing: more housing choices to attract some of the 111,000 people who work in the area. In 2001, these leaders, through the Perimeter Center Community Improvement Districts, embarked on an effort to create a 24-hour urban-style environment where people could enjoy the benefits of living near their workplaces.
I would say the Livable Centers Initiative was a very strong point for us getting started. We were able to apply for grants that allowed us to complete corridor studies for complete streetscapes. Many new mixed-use developments are looking very seriously in perimeter because they now have the infrastructure commitments to have the connectivity from the mall to the office to the retail to the transit. That would then allow us to create more residential and become even a bigger market force.
Home to 3 MARTA stations with easy interstate access, Perimeter Center's LCI initiative is a success story of bringing people closer to jobs and improving their lives by reducing or eliminating their daily commutes. Small towns are also making dramatic changes through LCI studies. The city of Woodstock is nestled in the southern portion of Cherokee County, some 30 miles north of Atlanta. With a history dating back to 1879 as a small crossroads trading community, the city has been exploding in population over the last several years. In 2002, Woodstock applied for an LCI grant to reshape its downtown, or Old Town as it's known. The resulting plan led to improved traffic flow, parking enhancements, and increased bicycle and pedestrian options. It also spurred development of 340 residential units, including single-family homes, townhomes, and condominiums. In the downtown area, it brought a whopping 85,000 square feet of retail and restaurant space, 22,000 square feet of office space, and more than 7 acres of open space, all on just 32 acres of land.
This project is an elected official's dream. It is the epitome of smart growth. When people talk about live, work, and play in their own town, we've actually taken it to the nth degree and actually done it.
The Livable Centers initiative is helping diverse areas across the Atlanta region better design and implement their visions for the future. Of the nearly 80 areas that have received LCI grants, almost 2/3 of the communities have put new design guidelines in place. 4 in 10 created special LCI zoning districts, and more than 1/3 adopted affordable or senior housing policies. And in LCI communities where construction has taken place, the transportation improvements are making a difference. There are pedestrian improvements in Douglasville, a revitalized MARTA Plaza in downtown Decatur, improved pedestrian crossings in Chamblee, new streetscapes and pedestrian facilities along West Peachtree Street in Atlanta, green pathways in Duluth, and a pedestrian tunnel and bridge in Peachtree City, to name a few. The LCI program has led to the creation of places where families can live, work, play, and feel a strong sense of community. Building upon the rich diversity of communities in Metro Atlanta, the Livable Centers Initiative program is planting the seeds today for livable and successful communities tomorrow.
The LCI project is one of the best things the Atlanta Regional Commission could have come up with. This is real. This is a set of planners who have said, if you will plan for your future, it can happen.